All right, hello everyone. Here we are back for Golf Clash tutorial, hole number 9 here to complete the guide. And I'm going to recommend that you guys use a Titan ball. Would be ideal. And addition to Titan, we want to make sure that we can get to this green in 2. Accuracy 50. Backspin's pretty good. So, Cat 2. Alternatively, Big Dog. You could even go with a Guardian, but it's going to have just a little bit less range. So you can see with how I'm setting up here, it's going to be a little bit longer for this hole. And especially towards the weekend, I would probably go with Kingmakers no matter what. So just something for you guys to be thinking about. Not to mention, you're playing for Kingmakers, so having to use a few. As you can see, I haven't even pulled it out in this guide at all. So you're only going to have to use, if you take this advice, 5 for the entire tournament. Once here, 2 in the opener, 2 in the weekend, and that's it. And it's really nothing that would even need practice because it's going to, play exactly like a Titan well. It's just going to have less wind, which can be a little bit more favorable and a little bit less for, that reason. To have that extra side spin can just make this second shot a little bit easier to make it kind of curl free. And same with this shot right here. So this would be a lot easier. And here you can see where max is, 6.2. I'm assuming it's going to fly at least five-ish rings down here. It's actually going to kind of launch a little bit. And as I mentioned, with this little, since I'm very limited with the amount that I can curl this, having that extra side spin here just makes it that much easier. So here you can see that it kind of launches, and we're just going to kind of gracefully put this into the fairway, make sure that we're away from the sand. So there you can see that I actually used less than full power, or less top spin. I didn't use any to make sure that that we didn't have any problem there with that. So what I'm going to do for the second shot here is we're going to try to hopefully put some backspin on it to kind of control how far it goes. So, and that's one of the biggest reasons to, definitely have a Titan as well, is to have range on this to make this shot that much easier. So I'm going to try to land relatively centered on this fairway here with just a little bit of backspin. And I'm going to go relatively full, maybe just come off a little bit. So you can see it's a shaky needle. It's very dark orange with the color. And hopefully I can get my perfect ball. Sure enough, I did. I like the chances of me getting eagle, especially with backspin. So you can see when you bring it in with backspin, it has a lot of control. And especially on perfect ball, there you can see it's going to be a very good opportunity to be able to get this eagle and make sure that you give yourself the best chance you can to win this thing. So hopefully you guys found this guide useful. Keep me posted with how you're doing, and hopefully you can get these eagles here. This hole 7, and definitely hole 2. So that would be at least, kind of 12 under if you can do that. And then 5 is going to be that real tricky one, but hopefully you're able to get that one as well. And, definitely going to be some potential to add a hole-in-one or something somewhere as well, or pitch in for eagle. As you can see, with my guide, there's, not a lot of risk involved. I got risky on one hole and one hole only. So with that being said, you know, this is a very straightforward, low-risk guide to where I can see you guys putting up a relatively good number. As I mentioned, no reason you can't get to the 12, 13 under range. So good luck, and see you guys next time.